Greetings, Taurus. This is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising. This is for the cross watchers as well. There are no dates on my readings as they are timeless. Whenever you see this is when you need this message. And so it is. So Taurus, in the beginning of our spread, it looks like we have stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. What you need to know right now is that you are headed in the right direction and that there are so many possibilities for you. You may have had a recent cycle close out, or you may have had an epiphany. It looks like you have been spending a lot of time in meditation or just focusing on your goals and doing whatever it is that you need to do. You also could have been feeling just a little, lonely, because I know when we go into our self-care cave, sometimes it could be a little lonely because you're having me time. But what the universe wants you to know is that there is connection in self-care, because even though you don't see everyone doing it, trust me, there are a lot of people who are also in the same position as you, kind of like stars in the sky. So Taurus, keep going towards that meditation and that possibility, because it's definitely showing up in the cards for you. It, again, like I said, it looks like you have recently closed a door, of something that probably wasn't right for you. And this is an interesting thing, because what I'm seeing here in the actual cards is that maybe that door that you closed could have been something that so the door that you closed made you feel alive, actually. So you could have left a situation, you could have left a person, you could have, whatever door you closed, it actually has brought in your creativity. And I think that's exactly why I'm seeing the limitless possibilities here. Because whatever it is that you have finished, it has started to bring a fire into your creativity, which is great. What else do we need to know? Closing out those cycles and completion and allowing it to engulf you in your creativity and being inspired by the muse of self-care, it is allowing you to, or telling you to rise above the fray, and meaning that you may feel, alone right now, or you may feel like you've been working so hard on yourself that you haven't been able to connect with others. But this is telling me that in following your creativity and your inspiration, you'll be able to rise above, and you won't even see things the way that you used to see them. You'll see this alone time, or this time of meditation as a time to create. What else? Ego sublimation. So Taurus, with completing whatever the cycle was last that you created, it may have changed the way that you look at yourself. It may have dissolved some of the old ways that you see yourself, which is opening you up more to your creativity and inspiration. I also have to say, and it can't be ignored, is that I don't know if you are a musician or a painter, even if you aren't either of those things, what Spirit is saying is that a good way to start off this completion process would be to follow your creativity, okay? It's obvious that you have transformed, or you are a different person at this time. Another thing that I'm picking up into this card, and this is something that is for someone very specific, is if you are an artist, like if you paint, or if you are a musician, you, in your work, I'm seeing that there's some type of codes that could be transformational for people. So whatever it is, please keep going, because whatever it is that you're working on is important, okay? Your work is definitely going to cause transformation within people's lives. Even say like you do stuff and you don't share it, it can also cause a transformation in your own life. What the universe is also saying is to stay curious, even though with your new self, you may look at yourself in the mirror and see a stranger at this time. Stay curious, because the universe wants to send you more opportunities and wants to keep you inspired, Taurus. The outcome of the situation is revelation, okay? It means that the more of your path that you follow and the more time that you're open to the muse of your creativity, Taurus, the more you will transform. You may look at yourself and feel like you are a stranger when you look in the mirror, but what is being offered to you right now is an unmarked trail, meaning that you may be the first person to go on this journey, you know, in your family. This may mean that this could be something that you want to go after creative, you know, in your creativity that other people don't know about, or say people don't believe in you, but the universe is saying do it, because your work will be transformational. What else do we have for Taurus? So what I'm seeing here, Taurus, in this card, we have a service animal and we have the caduceus. So another thing that could allow you to have a revelation would be to offer yourself in service, meaning, can you volunteer? Can you do something nice for someone? Can you be brave enough to allow your ego, okay, to allow your ego to be completely smashed so that you can become a new person, become this muse, and offer your creations as a service to humanity? You see the earth and you see that caduceus? Can you do that, Taurus? What else do we have for Taurus? The illusion. So the mind, the 3D mind is a very, very interesting tool. And even though you may not see a way out now, or you see that things may be too hard, always remember that things change, and so can you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get our last message. Our potential outcome is to claim your power, Taurus. Whoever is watching this video, you have the power to create, to be a muse, and to create transformation with whatever it is that you're working on, even if that project that you're working on is you. Well, thank you so much, Taurus, for stopping by. If there was anything that was of value in this reading, please give me a like and take care. I'll see you in the next reading.